"I think we will have to take the stairs," explained John. The 6 employees and their boss, Mike, worked on the top floor of the building and were heading home after a late shift. They all looked at each other and sighed before starting the long trek down 50 flights of stairs. "Do we get overtime for this?" asked Alan as their descent seemed to be never-ending. After an hour of walking, they soon realized something wasn't right. "I've walked these steps before and it takes 10 minutes tops to get to the bottom. Something is not adding up here." After walking for another hour, they soon realized the staircase was never ending. As panic began to set in, they were relieved to find a door to one of the floors of the building. This might be a way out. "Finally, I just want to go home," Becky cried. When they stepped through the door, they all stood there perplexed. The whole floor was devoid of any furniture, doors, or windows and was empty apart from 7 TV screens. "Where are we? I don't remember this floor being part of the building." Suddenly, one of the TV screens lit up, and the word Pride flashed on the screen. It started showing clips of Tony, who was one of the top employees of the firm, brown-nosing his boss. It switched to clips of him belittling John and being constantly dismissive towards him. The next screen lit up with the word envy flashing on the screen, and it began showing clips of Alan stealing John's ideas and using them to impress Mike. Anger was the next one to show up, and it showed clips of Becky getting angry with John, whom she was married to, when he confronted her over an issue they were having at work. The next screen lit up with the word lust, and it showed clips of Becky having sex with Tim in one of the offices while John watched after he walked in and caught them. The next screen to light up had the word greed displayed, and it began showing clips of Mike discussing plans to fire John with Tony. Mike wanted to save money so he could go on an extra holiday that year. Every screen that lit up was a sin that affected John in the worst ways. They all belittled him and bullied him for years, and he was too quiet to do anything about it. They all looked at John as the last screen lit up. The word wrath flashed on the screen in big bold letters. They all gasped as it showed a clip of John bursting into the office and coldly gunning them all down as they sat at their desks. The last clip showed John standing over their bullet-riddled bodies before turning the gun on himself. "The elevator doesn't work,"